Afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a bit of a chilled out, very hot afternoon here in the UK. It is very, very warm in this room right now. So, yeah, we're only going to do a few hours chat because it's like a sauna in here at the moment. I've got the fan on. I was going to do like ACC or dailies, but it's far too sweaty to be doing stuff like that. So we're going to have a little bit of a chilled out elimination lobby. Anyone's welcome to jump in, and then we're going to do a bit of time trial practice for manufacturer. Nothing too stressful today, chat. Just a bit of a chilled out chat, and we can have a bit of a conversation and just, yeah, a bit of community stuff. Yeah, I picked, obviously I had to pick the little one up from school early because she finished half day. And it was too hot to jump in here and start practicing on ACC or something like that. I thought, no. So we went outside and we played Kirby and we had a little game outside. So I had a little bit of a chill out with the little one instead of practicing for anything. So, yeah, we'll possibly do it on Sunday. I'm hoping to do ACC on Sunday maybe. I can obviously have a little practice in the morning or something then as well. And then we'll jump on and have a bit of fun on that on Sunday, I think, because yeah, there was no way I was practicing getting all the setup sorted in this heat. It's just far too warm in here. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up, chat. Smash that like if you want to get it in there nice and early. It helps me out massively. Let's get a little bit of lobby action going. Like I say, anyone's welcome, chat. We're just gonna have a bit of fun and just chill out for a bit. Right, before I do that, actually, let me delete any, do this just to clear any stuff up. By the way, what's everyone's thoughts on them dailies next week? I'm going to be brutally honest with you, chat. Like some people, I feel like people are easily pleased because them dailies are just rinsed and repeated again. Like, I don't know if Renato actually did a little bit of research for me when he was on Twitter. Daily Race C is at Road Atlanta for the 10th time. 10th time, chat, Road Atlanta we've had a daily. Spa is Daily Race B. 13th time it's been a daily race. And Tsukuba is Daily Race A for the 10th time. That's a lot of repeating for me. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like that's a lot of repeating going on. Like, yeah. So Daily Race C is there's two options for Daily Race C. It's either Group 4, and it's going to end up being a no tyre change, and or it'll be a tyre change in something like 4-wheel drive or something like that, like Lamborghini, something like the Lambo do really well, or it's going to be a longer Group 3 race. So there's two options for it. I think it's either a 40-minute Group 3 race with just one set of tyres, not multiple tyres, which would be a bit... By the end of the week, I think that would get a bit boring, to be brutally honest, with 16 cars. But the other option is Group 4 with a compulsory pit stop where you'll either take tyres or you don't take tyres. Group 2, I don't think so. Not on medium tyres with ×3. I can't see that, to be brutally honest with you. If it was Group 2, it would be soft and medium. They very often when they run Group 2, they'll run more than one tyre. It'll be like softs and mediums, and you'll have to use both tyres. With it just being medium, I find it unlikely to be a Group 2 race, but you never know. I mean, it's possible, but I can't see it. Looking at the settings, they don't look like it's either group. To me, it's either a Group 4, like 12-lap race or something like that, or it's a Group 3 long race. Because if it's Group 3, the ×3 tyre multiplier would be ideal for a 40-minute race. But we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, ACC, is that not to do with the worldwide issues at the moment? Like, worldwide problems, isn't there? So, right, let's get this open anyway. Yeah, it's iRacing's down as well. So iRacing's you can't even go on iRacing. I looked at that before, but that's down. So I had a little look on there to see what was going on, but it's completely it's off. It was off. So iRacing again, chat. Like, issues across different games, but Gran Turismo, the loyal Gran Turismo, is working. Hopefully, let's find out. Anyway, right. I'll tell you what we'll do. Where we go? We go group 4 for our first race. We want some dynamic weather. Tell you what. Autopolis, dynamic weather, group 4. Bring it on. Why not? It's the only way to make this track good is add a bit of dynamic weather to it. We'll do 10 laps. Custom weather. Let's call this Elimination Lobby. Apparently it's not a cyber attack, is it? I heard that it's it wasn't a cyber attack. It's just something that's changed with software, and it's just caused an issue. It's not actually. They're saying it's not a cyber attack, but who knows what, you know. You believe anything? You know, I don't believe anything that comes out of any of these companies anymore because they all chat out their arse. Chat. This bedroom is like an absolute sauna right now. It is boiling, 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 boiling. Right, we'll up that to like that. We'll start that in the, we'll start it in the evening. We'll do ×6. Right, we'll start it dry, but then we shall have possible chaos. We'll do that there, and then we'll do. It could rain. We'll do like that. Like, yeah, it might rain. It might not, and then we'll do sunny to finish off with. We'll have a lovely bit of sunshine at the end. Let's see if it actually rains, though. You know what this game's like. It'll probably just stay dry the whole race. Brake balance available. Slipstream is on real. On mechanical, that's okay. Tyre wear. We'll do ×4. Fuel. Do ×4. Alright, let's just... No worries, Phildo. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. Like I say, it's just going to be a bit of a chill out here because it's far too hot to be doing anything too sweaty right now. It's yeah. I've got the fan on a very high setting here, blowing in my eyes, which is a lovely feeling, but it keeps me cool. We'll do soft... Yeah, we'll do soft tire only. We don't need any required because there's only softs available. Weak, don't need that. Car collision penalties on. Pardon me. Right, 4×4×4. Trying to work out lap time here. 45, 10. Okay, let me just go one extra lap. Let's do that. Let me just save that. Okay. Right, feel free to jump in, chat. If we can, we'll have to see how the lobbies are. If the lobbies don't fill up, because the problem we've got here today, chat, is a lot of people in the UK are going to be outside. They're not going to be indoors in this weather. Everyone's going to be outdoors enjoying themselves in the weather. So we're going to see how this goes. If it's completely dead, we'll just do some time trial and we'll just finish a bit early today. But I wanted to give it a go because we haven't done elimination lobbies this week yet. So I wanted to, you know, we try and do it once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to have a bit of fun with everyone. Well, yeah, a lot of people will be working, but a lot of people will be finished, to be honest with you, because a lot of schools broke up today and they finished half day. So a lot of people probably would have had like days off today and half days and stuff. Right, feel free to jump in, chat. The lobby is open. Oh my god. I'm sweating already, just sat here. It's so hot. Right, right there. Oh, I haven't done group. I haven't changed the group of the race. We need to do group 4. 1 second. That would help, wouldn't it? If I actually set a group to do, that would be a start. Might block people from coming in here a minute. This might cause people issues when I've just changed that. There you go. I wish it was worthwhile getting aircon in the UK. Oh, you're in the van with your aircon. Yeah, I've had my aircon on earlier. I went to the gym this morning, like before I picked the little one up, because it made more sense to go first thing when it's a bit cooler. So I went to the gym nice and early, got that done, picked the little one up, played some Kirby, and now we're just gonna have a chill out on this. Like I say, chat, if we're only live for a couple of hours, so be it. It's, you know what, it's so hot. We'll see how it goes. A lot of people are probably going to be I think a lot of people won't be indoors in this weather anyway in the UK. Right, let's pick a car. ×4 tire wear, soft tires. It's going to chew the tires. We need something. Hello, Citroen. Probably Citroen or NSX. Give me that Citroen. Let's start with a bit of Citroen action. Alright, let's go and have a little warm-up. Let's see what that weather's doing anyway. The dry start. But yeah, how are we all today, by the way, chat? Is everyone having a nice day? Anyone doing anything nice this weekend? Or are you all just having a lazy one? Or got any plans? My plans are... not much, really. We're going to get a takeaway with the missus later with the kids. We're going to get a takeaway for our dinner because it's Friday, and Friday always means takeaway, so we're going to do that later on. And then tomorrow is GTL series. I've just had a look at the leaderboard, chat. The Porsche, the fastest Porsche, is 1.7 seconds slower than the top time. So, yeah, I think we might be in a bit of trouble for that race, but we might just do it for a laugh. We might just do it for a laugh, so we'll see how that goes. You getting your S2000, Matt? Nice. Ah, nice. You've had loads of stuff done to it. Good stuff. Hope you enjoy it, man. Have fun with it. Ready for another 20 years of driving. Nice. I used to like S2. I used to be like, when I was younger, I used to want an S2000. I was like, I quite liked them because all the reviews of them were amazing, weren't they? Like the handling and like the drivability of them. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Phil. They're like, when I was young, there was like all the reviews. Like I used to watch the review, like videos and like Top Gear videos and stuff like that. When it was on TV, they reviewed it. They raved about it, didn't they? And all the magazines, all the car magazines, I used to get like Auto Express magazine and stuff, and they all raved about it. They were too expensive for me though. A bit of rain at the top of the map there. It's getting cloudy. Have a little warm up here. But yeah, chat, are you doing, is everyone in the chat doing time trial, manufacturers tomorrow, or are you not bothering with the NSX being so overpowered? I've got a feeling a lot of people are going on their second accounts and racing the NSX, which, I don't know. I could do it, but I kind of, for me, that kind of defeats the object of doing manufacturers. If you pick a car, I feel like you should stick to that car, so I'm not going to do that. I think it's a bit wrong if you do that as well, but you know, I know it's only an exhibition season, but I still think it's a bit wrong if people are doing it. I think it's not really fair, but well, there's a lot of rain coming in here, chat. You're only going for one slot, John. I mean, I'll see how it is. We'll do a slot and see how it is. If it's just a waste of time in the Porsche, then we'll probably not bother with it. Do you know what I mean? We'll probably be like, nah, attack that. You alright, David? How are we, legend? Hope you're well, man. We're just waiting for the lobby to fill up a bit because it's a very hot day in the UK. So I think a lot of people in the UK are having a day out of having a day off sim racing. Like I say, I'll see how these lobbies go. If it doesn't really fill up, we'll just jump into some time trial for manufacturers and have an early one. The little one's broke up now, chat. She was a bit... She didn't get head girl. She really wanted to get head girl, but she didn't get it. But she was really good. She said she's happy for the person that got it. It was one of her friends. One of her friends got it, so she was happy. But yeah, she's off now for basically 6 weeks, chat. 6 weeks off. I've got... They'll be both at home. Well, the oldest will be out most of the time, but 6 weeks off. No more school runs for 6 weeks though, chat. That's a good thing. Means I can it does help me in a way because I can start streaming a little bit earlier and stuff. And it frees up stuff that we can do and that. So should make a little bit better for content in a way because I'll have more flexibility of like hours that I can do over the next 6 weeks, which is a good thing. Like I can start a bit later but go longer with like through the time I'd normally pick the kids up, or I can start early and do a long stream. There's loads of different options. There is rain coming here, but I don't think it's gonna hit. Looks like it's gonna miss the track. Oh god. You're right, G-Dot. Right, how many people have we got in here now? Let's have a little look. We've got 9 people in. We really need, I'd say 13 people in before we can start it, really. We need to get 13 in so that we can have some form of a race, really. You didn't know this track had weather? Because PD don't ever use weather on these tracks for some reason. David, 99% of people don't even know the tracks that have got weather because PD just refused to use it. Like, they don't really use the weather on a lot of the tracks, do they? I still think, right, I don't know, like, if you've got a track with weather on it, right, even if it's a 20-minute daily race, right, why not add like a 5% chance of rain, like on the server? Just have like a 5% chance. So you could race 20 races, or you could race 15 races, and it'll be dry every race. But then one just crops up with a bit of rain, and like just throws a curveball in there. I think something like that would make dailies a little bit more interesting if like the majority were dry. You know, different cloud conditions, but dry, and then randomly, you know, after a full day, you could race a whole day basically without no rain. Next day, you jump on and randomly get a wet weather race. I feel like that would add a bit of like interest into the daily race as well. You're right, Viking. How are we, mate? This isn't going to rain, chat. Anyway, all the rain's missed. I think it's not going to hit. I told you this track is this is one of them tracks where it's really hard to get the weather to hit. It always misses the track every time. We need more people, chat. This is the only worry I had about doing elimination lobbies with this weather that we've got in the UK. Not many people are going to want to jump on and do lobbies. So we'll see how it goes. If it's too dead, I'll just go into the time trial and chill out, chat, and have an early one. I don't mind doing that today, to be brutally honest with you. Because it is literally... My face is on fire in it. It's that hot. Right, we've got 10 people in now. 11 people in now. Okay. 2 more and then we can get it started, chat. Let me just check I've got... Oh, we've got 12 in now. Let me just check I've got tyres. Not that I don't think it's going to rain, though, to be honest. Yeah, it's not going to rain. Look, it's missed. The rain completely missed the track. She's not into doing that, David. She's not into sim racing. She don't care for it. Plus, I'm not really. I wouldn't put her on stream like live. Nope. No way. There's already someone doing like hateful content towards my family, so I don't need any more. Don't need any more of that type of content out there, because I wouldn't put it past the person that does it that they wouldn't do something nasty. So I wouldn't go there, not a chance. And I wouldn't do it anyway because she's too young. She's too young to be on live streams like all the time. I don't mind her popping in, give me a cuddle on that, but she's too young to be on a live. Far too young. Right, let's we'll have to. We're not going to get any rain. This race is going to completely miss it. Bottom 4 get eliminated, but to be brutally honest, with this race chat, we won't be eliminating anyone because there's not enough people in here yet, so we won't run elimination. We'll just get this started. Race starting. Buy wet tires. But even without that, to be fair, David, I wouldn't let her do it. She's too young. She's not allowed to anyway. You're not allowed to have someone be on a live stream unless they're over the age of 13 anyway. So, like, you can't have someone streaming. You can't have a stream being run by someone under the age of 13 anyway. You can't do it. So, if you run a new channel on YouTube, you're not allowed to live stream until you're 13 years of age anyway. So, yeah, you can't do that under the age of 13. Right, let's get this started. Let's go. Let's get a race started, chap. We'll go. Get one ready and up and running. The rain's gonna completely miss anyway, so I wonder if this car will make it to the finish. Might do, might not do. 16 people, Tanker. You can only have 16 people on Gran Turismo. It's always been like that since GT Sport. That's where I'm hoping the next Gran Turismo needs to up that to at least 20 minimum, maybe 24. I'll go to the back here. Our kids have got mobiles because our oldest, it's essential she has one because she's had one since she's been in high school because she walks home sometimes, so there's no way we'd let her walk home without a mobile phone. It's a security issue, that. So, and the youngest has got a mobile phone. They're quite good because they speak to the kids on it. They speak to their friends on it. Like they all, you know, in the summer holidays, for example, the only way she can keep is to FaceTime her friends. So, not really got a problem with that. But yeah, our oldest had to have it as soon as she went to high school because it's a safeguarding issue. She's got to be able to have a phone on her when she's walking home because anything could happen. No, you can only have 16 in a lobby, Tanker. It's been like that forever on GT. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not. I mean, the oldest is on stuff. She's obviously she's 14, so she's on. She's got all her friends on different things, WhatsApp and all that. She's always on, but the only thing the little one's got is YouTube. It's the only thing she's got on there is YouTube because she likes watching YouTube. She's got like her favorite YouTubers that she watches and stuff. Right, let's see if we can chase these down. Someone didn't start the race. You alright, John? Oh, Someone just got punted. Right, let's go a little bit rearwards here. What's the fuel like here, actually? Oh, I know what we need to do. But I doubt it's going to rain, is it? Wait, do you know what's happened here? When we've restarted the lobby chat, the time of day hasn't reset, which is really weird because it should do. The time of day is supposed to reset when you start a lobby. What's that, Mr. Casual? But yeah, like nowadays, like even like the score for the oldest, even the score said like they don't really mind. They're supposed to hand them in, but the oldest is head of year, so she doesn't even mind her having it. Technically, she doesn't mind her keeping a phone on her in school as long as she doesn't use it in school, because safeguarding, like there's stuff that can go on nowadays, chat, that don't mind them. They kind of don't mind them having them on. Oh, I'm nearly drifting. Oh, what's he doing? Another 20 from Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. Chat, honestly, I've lost count now, Surprise, man. The numbers are too high for me to even count how many you've done. It's absolutely crazy. Surprise is literally on a mission to make everyone green, chat. I'm telling you now, he's on an actual mission to turn everyone green in this chat. It's unbelievable support from Surprise. Can we all smash that legend mode? Big thumbs up there for Surprise. He's an absolute bloody legend on this channel, I tell you. Insane support. Absolutely insane. I honestly I've genuinely lost count now, Surprise. I think it's over 140. In the last 2 weeks, chat, I think it's over 140 now. I've genuinely lost count. It's just insane. Oh, sugar. That's not the right line, is it? Yeah, I've lost count, Mr. C. It's crazy. We are literally going to have everyone green the way he's going. Has it actually gifted anyone out, though, yet? It's not gifted it out again, has it? Oh, not again, YouTube. I'm going to have to report it again, chat. It's not gifted it out. That's annoying. It should sort itself out through the night. It will do it, I think. I believe it does do it, but it's not done it in the live stream, which is really annoying because people like to see who gets it. People obviously want to know who's got them and stuff. But yeah, it'll probably go out through the night or something. YouTube had this issue the other day. Had the exact same problem the other day. It wouldn't gift them out in the streams. It's strange. I don't know what the issue is with YouTube at the moment, but they need to sort it. They're checking that they're double checking, yeah, because he's done so many. They're double checking the payment. They're like, hang on a minute here. This is looking dodgy. Why is he getting so many gifted? They're double checking it all out, chat. It's gonna go dark here. Yeah, the rain not hit. I'm driving awful here. I'm not even focusing. Yeah, YouTube has lost count now. It's trying. YouTube can't find anyone to give the memberships to. YouTube is like, I can't find anyone anymore. Sorry about that surprise, by the way. You know what YouTube's like. Hopefully they'll probably go out through the night, I believe. to be fair, I don't think it is night. It doesn't. I don't know if it goes fully dark here. It's just because it's cloudy. It looks like it's dark. It normally goes into like an evening setting. I'm not sure if it has full darkness here or not. I don't know. I think it's because it's just very cloudy. Oh, there you go. There you go. They're coming. They're on their way. YouTube. I told you, surprise. YouTube were like, we can't find anyone. We need to find some people. He's done that many. YouTube couldn't find anyone to give them to. There you go. They're coming through. I think YouTube just needed waking up, I think. They just needed waking up. Sorry about the delay there, surprise. They finally came through. At least they found people. God, it doesn't. It's really dark, isn't it? Wait there. Let me help the situation a bit. Put me proper lights. Oh, that's not even the proper lights, is it? That's the proper lights. It is really dark, though. That's. Do you know this? I didn't even know this track had. Like someone's just said before, I genuinely didn't know Autopolis had these time conditions. Again, instead of running Autopolis in the daytime, why not have a night race? As something different for people to experience, because I generally didn't know these conditions were on this track. I'm surprised we've never had this or been used or anything like that. It's crazy. Suzuka, I know, does go quite late, but I don't think it goes like full darkness, does it? I think Suzuka just goes into the evening. I believe Suzuka gets stuck at like a very late evening setting. Yeah, Blue Moon Bay and like all Daytona and stuff like that, they go fully dark. Bye. There's someone at the door then. What? I can't hear you. We come here a minute. Has she locked the door? Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have to put the headset back on in a minute. Can't do it through this section. I felt the door vibrate downstairs, the downstairs door. You can always, where I am, it's like right below me, chat. So if someone opens it, I can feel the vibration of the door opening and shutting. But it was just the oldest to come back and get a charger for her phone. She's been out. She's off on a holiday. She's already out with her friends, chat. She's at that age. We don't see her anymore in the day. She's at the age where every minute of the day she's out with her friends. But yeah, she's only really started going out like about this year because we've been quite kind of strict, to be honest with it. Like she's 14 now though, so we've had to let her have some space and like let her go out on that. And but yeah, before she was 14, we weren't really very keen on her going out with her friends because, you know, she's a girl, and the way the world is now, you have to be kind of a bit stricter. So, but she's 14. She's out all the bloody time. She spends every bloody, as soon as she's home from school, going out with my friends. Yeah, Spark. have we ever had a Spa night race, chat? Quick question, right? To be honest, chat, right? A quick question. Other than Bathurst, have we ever had dark conditions in a daily race? I genuinely, I can't remember. Have we? I know we had a race at the start of the game at Spa where it like, it went from dark to daytime. I think it started in the night and went into the morning, didn't it? But other than that one race, have we ever had, in 2.5 years of daily races, have we ever had a race in nighttime? Because I genuinely don't think we have. I remember the Bathurst one as a daily race where it started dark. I genuinely don't know if we've ever had one as a daily. That was GT Sport, that demo. I remember that one. Yeah, that was on GT Sport. I don't think there's ever been one on GT7 though. I would have remembered if it would have been on there was a GT World Series race at night where it went into the dark, but not a daily. Does that, do you not think that's a bit bad, chap? Like that we've never had a race with nighttime as a daily, apart from one race at Bathurst? I do feel like PD needs someone to wake them up a little bit in terms of like what the game can do and what options they have available. Like, they've got so many options available there. Why do they not use them? I'm not really focused here, by the way. I'm not even pushing because I'm reading all the chat. Yeah, I feel like they're too scared to do stuff that's original. That's probably why they just use the same tracks for daily races every single week. It's like rinse and repeat: Spa, Grand Valley, Deep Forest, Tsukuba, Road Atlanta. It's always the same tracks every single week because they just don't seem to want to push the boat out and try new things. Which is, to be honest with you, chat, I think it's a lot of the reason why some people have just left the game and moved on now. I know that I saw a few people state that you know, half the reason they've left and won't come back to the game is because PD are not giving us any original combos. It's always the same thing every single like week. I know, but I saw Blaze mention it as well. I think Blaze did a tweet saying, you know, about this week's dailies. You know, he said something about, you know, you can bring a new update to the game and change the physics, but it's the same tracks every week with them. So why would he want to come back to the game if it's the same tracks every week? He does have a valid point as well. I think he has a very valid point with it because people do get bored of just running the same tracks week in and week out. I like Grand Valley. To be honest, I like Grand Valley. The problem is it was overused for a while, but they've kind of forgot about that at the moment, which is quite surprising. I wouldn't be surprised to see it return in the future. Yeah, it's a shame because I'll guarantee you, PD, if they would just be a bit more open to like some original settings, then I would guarantee you there'd be probably 30% more people playing the game because they wouldn't have left if they would have just been a bit more original with some like stuff that they could do. It is a shame. I still love Gran Turismo, but I know it could be so much better, like so much better. I would just love, do you know what? I genuinely would absolutely love the chance to just do a month's worth of daily races for PD. Just give me a chance and see if we can create like a situation where people are more happy with the game. I genuinely love that. I would like, I'd do it for free. I'd take time out of my free time to test stuff out, to try and make sure multiple strategies, different tires, you know, that you create a race with multiple options. I'd love that. It'd be so good. But yeah, I know for a fact that they'd never do it. I'm dreaming of like an opportunity that won't happen. I've got more fuel than I need here. I think I've caught people out with the strategy I'm doing. Now, on GT Sport, Don, the reason daily races are called GT... The reason they're called daily races, because on GT Sport, the game that was like this, at the start, they were actually dailies. Like, we never used to have the weekly races. I think it was the week of St. Croix. They added St. Croix to the game, and they changed it to weekly on that week. Before that, it was dailies, and it's hard because some people prefer the weekly race system. For me, I preferred the daily. I preferred waking up every day to something new. It was so enjoyable for me because I'd literally jump on and there'd be a new daily race, and like, if it was a bad daily race, you'd be like, oh well, it's only one day. And then the next day you'd get on, it'd be something you like, and I was always like, yes, good daily race, jump on it. And they used to do a lot more variety when it was like that. Like, they used to have single make races. I remember they used to have a Cayman Cup race at Nürburgring GP. They used to do Group 1 at Nürburgring. They used to do Group 1 at Nürburgring GP. I remember doing it multiple times. They had Group 2 there. They used to do so much more variety because they could obviously get away with it because it was only a daily race. It was a daily race system. I think to be honest, I think you need someone who understands the game like 100% to do like, when it comes to races, you need the person to fully... Mikao Azao. No, like, I don't understand, like, Mikao, obviously I don't know what his position at PD when he worked there. I don't know what it was, but if you've got someone of the talents and the ability that he would be... Mikao Azao would be the perfect person for PD to go, right, Mikao, give us some good daily races. You know the game. You know how he knows how it works, chat. He would be able to create daily races that would be like pinpoint perfection to like strategy. Like, they'd have the perfect opportunity with someone like that could create like multiple strategy races. There's someone there, and I'm sure he'd be game to do it without, like, you know, Mikao would probably love doing something like that. I know I would love to be able to create something like that. Like I said, you wouldn't expect paying. I wouldn't want paying for it. I'd do it in my free time, and I'd pass over the information to say, right, this would make a good race. This would make, you know, this would make multiple strategies. You wouldn't want paying for it. I know I wouldn't. I'd want to do it just to give... I'd want the game to become better and more people to be playing it. They listen sometimes. Rarely, though. Rarely. I think it's very rare they listen, though. The course maker features a bit more of a... I would honestly say that the course maker is a bit different. That's hard to do on a game with the technology now. The visuals, it's a bit different to like PS3 day. I think it's a little bit harder to do that, in fairness to PD. I don't think it's as easy as what people think. So the course maker, I can understand why that's not in this game, in my view. I agree, Mr. Casual. The only problem you've got with ACC Evo is it won't be out on console probably until 2025. It used to, Lars. So if you play GT Sport, you could go back on my channel, chat. Like, what I used to do, because I didn't used to stream. I wasn't really streaming. What I used to do was I just used to upload videos from the races. My first videos on GT Sport, I didn't stream. I just used to upload a race from like a combo that I enjoyed pretty much every like day or two or something like that. I just jump on, get a bit of footage, upload it, and like it'd be like a combination. You'll be able to see probably multiple tracks every few days. I'd be uploading a different combination because that's what I used to do on GT Sport. I didn't stream. at the start of it. I used to just jump on, do the races, upload it, and then do a different, when a new combo that I liked, I'd do a race there, get a good race, upload it. That's how I did it. Yeah, hopefully SimGrid will, like, my hope, to be brutally honest, Mr. Casual, is I hope that ACC realize the potential in what SimGrid and that are doing and build something into the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, have something into the game that you don't need to sign up for. That's what, like, I've got to be honest with you, chat. People on console don't want to be signing up for things. They don't want to be paying extra. People on console want it in the game, like Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo have got it nailed in that regard. Like, they have nailed it. Like, the fact that you don't need to sign up, you just go into the game, you join the race, and you're in. Gran Turismo have it perfect. That is the perfect system. That's what ACC Evo need to incorporate. They need to have that pick up and play and direct access without signing up to other websites, because as much as it's very easy to do with SimGrid, and I love it, but I'll tell you now, console players like things very quick and easy. They don't want to be messing around with signing up to this, then signing up on there. They want it just boom, go in, race like daily races. That's why console racers love Gran Turismo, because it's so easy and it's just you jump in, no practice, boom, straight into a race. They love that, and that's what I think ACC Evo needs to incorporate something like that into the game, in my opinion. Right, let's change the track. We won't eliminate anyone because there wasn't enough people in that, obviously. Where should we go to? Tell you what we'll do. Someone mentioned it before as nighttime. Let's go and see. Let's go and see what nighttime's like at Blue Moon Infield. We'll do 15 laps. We'll do group 3. I suck here in group 3, but I tell you what we'll do actually. Do you know what I'm going to do? Something a bit different. But we're going to put weak slipstream on. We're going to try and eliminate that dirty air a bit. We're going to put weak slipstream on. We'll do group 2. Right, 1 minute. Let me go back to these settings. So we'll do group 2, 16 laps, custom weather. We'll do... Well, actually, we'll do preset. We'll leave it like that. We'll start it in the evening. Do times 7. Should go into the evening, that. We'll do grid start, BOP on, blah, 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 blah. We'll leave them settings like that, actually. Soft tyres probably will only last. Actually, do you know what? Let's make this. Let's make this let's make it soft and medium, so there's 2 different tyres. Just so that, and we'll up that tyre wear a little bit. Wherever it is. Let's do times 6 tyre wear. And we'll do an extra lap there as well, just to bump it up a bit. Right. Save settings, overwrite that. Right, let's go. It's like a mini spa field, though. AI cars in lobbies. I mean, it depends on... Yeah, for some people maybe, but I've got to be brutally honest. The AI on this game sucks. If they could, I believe, from what I've heard, I don't know if anyone spotted it. I don't know if you realised, but this update coming next week, chat, is supposed to add better Sophie AI. I've heard the Sophie AI is going to improve. So we'll need to test that out next week, because from what I've heard, their ability is going to be better. they're going to be a bit faster. So that could be quite interesting. Should be worth a little, you know, little check and see what's going on with that. This will actually be quite interesting, this track, because what car would you go here? I do wonder if, I think it'll be the NSX. I think the NSX would be the car, but I don't know. Who knows? No, I've actually, I had the tweet. I found the tweet from it, but they're improving their performance. Not just, they're adding new tracks, but they're improving the performance of the AI as well. So I believe they've took on board some of the, well, we did a stream running how slow they were, but I believe they've took on some criticism in the past from it, and they're actually improving the performance of the Sophie AI as well. So we shall see about that. We'll see if they've improved it or not. Hopefully they've improved it so they don't need to rubber band, like Robert's just said there. Good point. I hope they have improved it to a point where it's like that. Oh. Just want to get past him. Right, let me just fix my wheel. Right, we just got to let a few more people. By the way, we've put weak slipstream on to make it a little bit easier to follow. So you shouldn't get as much dirty air with weak slipstream on. Bloody hell, that wind speed is making things a nightmare. Can you run let me just check something. Can you run equal conditions with time of day on? No. Right. I thought I wasn't sure, but yeah. Hopefully that wind speed slows down a bit. Yeah, the Sophie AI was really competitive at the start of the game. It was way better. Miles better, in fact. I struggled. I mean, if I would have try-harded like practice, we probably could have matched nearly to their pace. But we managed to win still by just being defensive. Literally being massively defensive. That's how we won against it. But oh man, need to go a bit faster through that corner. Right, just need a few more people to join before we start the race. I'm gonna be behind that car again. Right, 12 people, 2 more people jump in and then we can get this started. This is going to be awkward because some cars are going to be really slow in these corners. Look at us. Mate. Sorry, Chikorito. A little bit of lag in these lobbies. I wonder if it's partly why we haven't had an update for a while, have we, chat? How long has it been since they did how long's the server maintenance been now? Because oh sugar. These lobbies look really laggy, like really laggy. Makes me wonder if they need some maintenance on them. You right, Skeletor? How are you, mate? I hope for Gran Turismo 8 chat, because we'll be on because we'll be PS5 only, no PS4, I want to see 30-player lobbies in single player with Sophie AI. I want the Sophie AI to be incorporated into the single player if you want it, and like 30-player lobbies against them. Imagine how much more enjoyable the single player would be with Sophie AI that's running fast and 30 cars. That'd be brilliant. I'd be game for that. But my braking is awful in this at the moment. Right, have we got a full? We got 13 in. We can start this in a minute, chat. We'll get it started. Right, let's get this race start. Oh, someone's just left. We'll start it anyway. Race starting. Both tires required in race. You all right, Chris? How are we, mate? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Because we don't know how long these tires are gonna last. We'll start on the softs. Might as well. Yeah, I agree with you with regards to the cafe. I don't think there's many people out there who enjoyed the cafe system. Like, I've always had a feeling if you're going to do a single player game, create championships that you run through different groups in the game. So you have a group 1 championship, group 2, but like split them off so that you don't have to have it fully group 2. You can have like the GT 500 championship, the 2016 Super GT championship, the older group 2 car championships, group 1 LMP championship, hybrid championship, Super Formula championship, GT3 championship, like a concept car championship, GT4 championship, stuff like that. They should have been all different. Like, you should have started off low and you should have worked your way through to like Super Formula maybe, or something like that. Or, you know, it should have started low and then you should gradually go through, and, you know, different championships at different tracks. And yeah, I wasn't a fan of the cafe system. It was just felt a bit weak to me. I thought it was a bit of a weak single player, but everyone has different ideas with stuff like that. Yeah, like licensing, you have to unlock the A license to unlock, you know, maybe like GT3, and then to get to like the international A, you had to be for like maybe GT2 and above and stuff like that. But yeah, I 100% with you with stuff like that. It should have been more progressive with like different championships, rather than just, here's a cafe mission, you can either buy the car or you can race the race, which was a bit daft because you could literally get your way through the game by just buying cars. I wasn't a big fan of that, to be honest. I'm 100% with you. I think that like car culture thing, I know there's people out there that liked it, but for me, the car culture thing's a bit crap. I'd rather championships, and like, for me to enjoy a single player, it's got to feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. It's like a proper way of like getting higher up in it, into the like faster races, faster cars and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, Robert. I agree. Like, if you remember the older Gran Turismo games, there used to be that kind of system, didn't there? On like GT3 and GT4, there kind of was that system where you went to like different car groups. Right, let's start this anyway. Yeah, Don, I agree. Like, when it comes up with all that information, you know, this car, blah, blah, I skip. Skip. I'm not interested. I want to race. I'm not... The car culture thing is... Some people love it all. I get it. I get that some people like it, but for me, it's a no. All right, let's go. Toyota a bit slow off the start. Oh, oh. Wow, this Toyota man, what are you doing? That Toyota clearly didn't understand that his car does not turn like an NSX. And then he's rage quit. And then he rage quit. Oh God, chaos, chaos. Oh shit. Went onto the grass. Got dirty tyres, I think. This car handles so weird around here. Still got dirty tyres. Yeah. Rage quit straight away. It literally lasted about 10 seconds. Right, let's try and get this turn done properly. Oh, chaos here in front. That's it. Awkward. You're right, Dominican. How are you, man? Do you remember when they said they were going to be adding all these different races and they never bothered to? Does anyone else remember that? With I remember PD saying, you know, we're going to be adding endurance races and all this crap. They didn't do any of it. I feel like they did lie a little bit at the launch of Gran Turismo 7. They definitely told a few porcupines, didn't they? Yeah, well, there was on GT Sport, Jacko. There literally was on GT Sport. This is... Yeah, lobby, I'm not going to get started on lobbies because I could go on about how GT Sport had way better lobbies, chat. There's no argument. GT Sport's lobby system was 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better than GT7's. Don't know why they reduced all the options. On GT Sport, we could add like a SR option. So you could make sure that anyone who joined your lobby was SSR or ADR or A plus DR. You could do whatever you wanted to make it like as competitive or as slow as you wanted. Yeah, it was all in there. So Jacko, on GT Sport, you had a reverse grid option as well. So what you could do, say we were running lobbies now, you could then, so whatever position you finished in, you'd be reversed for the next race. So if I win this race, say for example, say we manage to get to the front, which we're probably not going to do here, we'd then start last in the next race. So you wouldn't need to wait and go to the back as well. There was so many like extra options on GT Sport, like miles more. The only thing extra that this game's got is obviously the, you know, the option to add certain tuning options to the car. Like we didn't have that on GT Sport. It was either like setups or no setups. You couldn't like pick and choose what options you had available. So on this you can add aero if you want and stuff like that. Oops, there's a wall there. But it's just weird how they added it for GT Sport but then took it away from GT7. So many options. You'd think they would have added more options to GT7, but they took more away, which was strange. Gonna find it hard to catch up now, aren't we, from where we are? Yeah, I know. I've seen stuff with that Dominican man. I've seen stuff with that. Gran Turismo 8. I'm hoping ACC and what I want SimGrid to get quite big, and I want ACC Evo to be a massive success, because then it's going to force PD to make some real drastic changes. Like, they need to make improvements. If PDs continue to just be like, well, you know, we don't care what the competition are doing, we'll do our own thing, eventually people will be like, well, I'll go elsewhere then. So I feel like Gran Turismo will be forced to make some really big improvements and drastic changes to keep with it. Like, Gran Turismo is a great game, but to think that they couldn't do better is being in denial. Like, they could do miles better than what they're doing right now. There's so many things they could do to keep the online side of it more flowing and more people playing. There's so many things, but it's whether it's almost like they don't care. Oh well, we'll just carry on doing what we're doing. That's the feeling I get from them. We'll see what happens when what I am looking forward to is this new update next week, though. I am looking forward to that, to see what changes they've made to the physics. Definitely looking forward to seeing if they've made some big changes there. Ooh. It's going into the night now. That's the thing I don't understand with PD. They promote the GT World Series massively, but then don't put effort into sport mode. It's like, you literally sat there promoting this GT World Series like it's the main thing about the game. Like, you're not promoting any of the single player stuff that much, are you? You know, they're obsessed with the GT World Series, but then they don't put the effort into sport mode. It's like, you know, I hear so many people saying, you know, single player is more important to PD than the online. Why do they put more? Why is everything about the GT World Series then? Why are PD obsessed with the GT World Series if that's the case? I don't think that, I honestly think that PD really are interested in like the GT World Series and stuff, but the effort put into sport mode doesn't reflect that, in my view. Right, I think we can do one more lap on these tyres, although maybe the tyres are starting to fade a bit now, though. do wonder what I could do on fresh mediums. They'll probably be faster on fresh mediums. I'm starting to get used to the track. Yeah, I think I'll go fresh mediums here. I think they'll be quicker. Or will they? Maybe one more. We'll go one more. We'll go one more. Oh, he was on mediums anyway. So he's going to be fast now on softs. Because we took ages to catch up though, didn't we, from the start? Don't know why he went that long on mediums though. Oh, sugar. To put a little bit of fuel in here as well. You right, Goose? Right, we'll go mediums now. Bloody hell, chat. It is so hot in here right now. Sweaty. No way I could be doing dailies in this heat. No way. I'd be losing too much weight, chat. The Dyson's on full blast. It's been on full blast all day, the Dyson. Literally, even when I was at the gym in the morning, I left it on full blast. It's been on the go all day. So yeah. It's just a very hot day, chat. I'm quite glad I did this instead of dailies though, because although it's probably quite busy on the dailies, it would have just been too sweaty to do that. I'd have been dripping water down my face. I went to the gym this morning, Goose. I did that nice and early. I thought, because the little one finished half day, it made sense to go to the gym in the morning and then pick her up after the gym. And then we had, so I didn't go live straight away. We had a little game of Kirby outside while it was sunny, because it was too hot at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, chat. It was too hot to be coming in here and streaming. So we played Kirby outside. Can't play football at the moment, chat. My knee is like totally screwed. It feels like it's getting worse again. I do need to go to the doctors because I think I need an MRI scan on it. I've got a feeling I've torn my what's it called? I can't even say the word. It begins with M. The cartilage, something M cartilage. I think I've torn it, which will need surgery because all the symptoms that I've got relate to a tear on it. So I do need to go to the doctors and get it sorted. Yeah, it's either the ACL or the MCL. That's what I mean. It's going to be something related to that. So it's just not getting better. It's not. It was over 2 months ago, and nothing's improved with it. Literally not getting. It's better than it was in the first 2 weeks, but it's still not 100%. Like it's nowhere near feeling right. I almost feel like something's moving in my knee, chat. It feels like it's not in like. It feels like it's not in place, and like I feel like I can feel ligaments and stuff moving around in my knee. It's so weird. It's the weirdest sensation ever. Like I'll be in the gym walking on the treadmill, just walking, and it'll feel like something's moving on the back of my knee, like something's moving on my knee, but it's not. It's literally just my knee. Something's totally screwed up with it. when it gives way, it's really sore. When it does give way, it's really painful, like really painful. But it's only when it gives way that the pain's there. Like, there's no real pain now. It just feels bizarre. Like, I could be walking and it's just got the weirdest feeling in my knee. It's just so strange. I've been to the physio, and I just don't think... I went to a few sessions with him, and I don't think what he was saying was actually what... I just get the feeling that it needs an MRI scan. Yeah, I've heard from sources everything with Gran Turismo, Ivo. Like, obviously, everything has to go through Kaz, from what I've heard through people. Like, everything has to go through him. Like, any sort of, like, suggestions, it all has to pass through him. I don't know whether sometimes... I don't know whether Kaz could probably be halting the progress of Gran Turismo sometimes. As much as he's really amazing what he's done for the game, I do wonder if sometimes some of it could halt progress with Gran Turismo. Like, there's like next week's Dailies chat. Instead of doing Road Atlanta with ×3 tyre wear on medium tyres, say for it's probably going to be a Group 4 race, right? What would have made that more interesting would have been a 40-minute race ×5 or maybe ×5 or ×6 tyre wear, and all 3 tyres compulsory. Boom, you've got a belter. Any long race with all 3 tyres as a daily race would literally have so many people playing it. If you think this week's been busy, I'm telling you now, if you get any week on a good track on Gran Turismo 7 as a daily race, as a 35-40 minute race with all 3 tyres compulsory, you will see possibly the most amount of people playing the game ever. I know for a fact it'll happen. Everyone will be on doing it because everyone loves the multi-tyre races, all 3 tyres. They love them. When you've got to use soft, medium and hard tyres, everyone is a fan of them. And like, it would be stacked beyond belief. Alright, let's... Sport mode is definitely in need of a refresh. I've got to be honest with you, chat. If PD do not refresh and are not willing to change stuff, and other games come in with they'll be in trouble, because I don't think PD fully understand that what keeps Gran Turismo going is sport mode. The amount of people that are streaming sport mode, the viewership's high on sport mode. It keeps the game ticking. If that fades, look at Forza. Look at Forza. Perfect example, chat. Forza. It's a shit game. Like, the single player's fun, but it isn't good enough to keep the game going. And the sport mode's shite, so no one plays it anymore. Literally no one plays Forza because their online mode is absolutely awful, so nobody plays it. It's dead. It's a dead game. No one streams it. No one watches it. The game's a flop. If you don't make changes to keep with times, people will stop playing in them eventually. That's my worry. To be fair, Forza on a controller is supposed to be quite enjoyable, Don, like as a single player game. Forza as a single player game on a controller is supposed to be reasonably enjoyable, but their online's crap. I would love to see PD be a bit more like with regards to Daily C as well. If they do a 40-minute race, say you have a 35, you could have like a 35-40 minute race with a 5-minute qualifying. I'm game for that. Get rid of time trial. Bin time trial off. Yeah, I get the free content, but I've got to be honest with you. if you ask a lot of people, free content's amazing. It's great. But if you said to people, would you rather have Eiger as a free track or a massive revamp of daily races? I think most people still playing this game today that play online, that are playing daily, would take a revamp of dailies over that Eiger track. I would. For me, I would rather have a revamp of dailies over one track. Yeah. That is a good point, Constance. The new tire model. That's one of the most interesting things I'm looking forward to. The new tire model, to see what to see if it adds more stuff to the races, more variety, more strategy. But I would love to see a daily race where you have 5-minute qualifying, 35 to 40-minute race, and all 3 tires. Don't worry about time trial. Get rid of that time trial out of a race as a daily race. No one, like I tell you, loads of people would be interested in that, because then it's up to you if you set a qualifying time. Right, I'll set a time this race. Or I don't want to set one this race. I'll start from the back. Oh, actually, fancy doing the next race from the front. Let's go in with a good qualifying car, but might struggle in the race. There's so many options that it opens up that it creates a better daily race, I feel. But yeah, I hope the new tire model is... I reckon it's going to go back to the... from what it looks like to me... what I think is it's going to go back to the... Like, I don't know how it'll feel to drive. Like, in terms of driving, no idea. Apparently, it's a bit more sketchy. But I reckon the tyre wear is going to be a bit more like... Remember the tyre puncture? I feel it's going to go a bit more back towards that tyre puncture phase, which I preferred. I thought that was better. You know, if you push the tyres too much, boom, that's your lap over. You had like a limit of what the tyre could take, and then once it was gone, it was game over for your tyre. I hope it goes back to that kind of place, because it made more fun. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Conster. I want to see, you know, if you push the tyres too much, your car's boom off the track. That was enjoyable for me, that. Right, let's go. Yeah. We go back to some dynamic weather. I tell you what I always quite enjoy as a dynamic weather race. If it works well and you actually get rain, this can be quite a good one. You're right, Gary, by the way. I've only just seen you there in the chat, Gary. 1 minute 30. So we want 13 laps, should make a decent length. Custom weather. Okay, so we actually... So is it a bit more like GT Sport now, Conster? Because GT Sport had the tyre drop-off, didn't it? So... remember with GT Sport, you'll remember from playing GT Sport. So on GT Sport chat, tyres dropped off like... So your first 20%... Well, I'd say your first 15% was quite like, you had the pace. After that, your tyres would drop off for every 10% it was gone. They would like... You'd lose pace a few temps every lap almost. You just keep dropping off and off and off and off. Whereas on this game, you can like hold pretty much equal pace for like 8 laps. And then it'll drop off a bit on the last like 30%. But on GT Sport, you really had like... Oh, that's not my favourite. In all honesty, I'm not a fan of the saving tyres with braking, but it is what it is. I was shite at it. It'll probably have a negative effect on my pace because I can't save tyres to save my life. I'm shocking at it, but yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the braking, tyre saving, braking phase. In all honesty, I wasn't the biggest fan of that. We'll leave it like that. We'll start it. This track has night as well. Didn't even know it. No, we'll start in the afternoon. We'll leave it like that. We'll go into like the evening maybe with that. Right, let's make sure that we start dry. We'll put a chance of rain there. And then we'll put another chance of rain there. And then we'll go sunny again. Go that one. Ba-ba-boom. We want real slipstream on. We want group 3. Tire rate. Right, we don't want multiple tyres for this one because... we'll just have soft tyres only. Maybe lower that tyre rate. Oh no, ×5. ×5. That might actually work alright, that. Might be alright. No worries, Ivo, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the update, and I just wish that if anyone, if you speak to anyone at PD, tell them we want more lobby options. We want the GT Sport lobby options back. The DR, SR, and also the reverse grid. Reverse grid, bring it back. Reverse grid based on previous race result was a belter. Probably won't happen, like, you never know. See you later, Ivo. Trying to think what should be all right. That I think that'll be okay. Well, I haven't put any required tires on, have I? Or did I put softs? Obviously, you're gonna need. We don't need that on either, to be honest. Right. Okay. Oh no! No. Okay, I've got to do it again because I forgot to save it. What a donkey. You right, Bruce? Uh-oh. Gonna sneeze in a minute, chat. Oh, God. Got a sneeze just waiting there. Oh, wait, it ends. Soft tires. Save, overwrite that. Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I've got like a sneeze right at the end and it just won't happen. I think that's okay. Let's change that. Group 3 Gardens. Who drives their car sitting outside the car garage? What car are we gonna go? Think with a trusty old Porsche here, probably. You getting an error code? I haven't tried daily races, Bruce. I've got no idea. The only thing I would say to do is turn your router off and turn it back on. A lot of the time it's your router. Normally just turn your router off and let it reset and then turn it back on. Normally fixes that issue from what I've experienced in the past. Sometimes it can be your router just doing some mad shit, and then once you reset it, smooth sailing. I'm gonna have to go for a wee before we start this race as well. You're going for some Daily B carnage. I have had enough of that race, me. Right, go Vind. Drifting. Honestly, that normally fixes it, Bruce. So what I would say is check on when you go to your the internet test and see what NAT type it says. Sometimes your router can just mess up and put you on like NAT type 3 or something like that. You don't want that. You want NAT type 2. So open on NAT type 2 is what you want. So sometimes your router can just do some mad stuff. Reset the router and normally it should fix it. Right, let's let this lobby build up. We'll let spectate while I go for a wee. Who's on track? Nick's on track. Right, I'm just going to go for a wee, chat. Smash the like. I forgot about likes again, chat. We're currently on 103 likes. Thank you for getting us over 100 likes, chat. With only 111 people in. And we didn't even remind you. That's how amazing you lot are. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it, legends. Let's see if we can go for 200 likes by the time we finish the stream. You never know, chat. Right, back in a second. Go for a wee. Ow. Right. Let's go. Let's get it. Have we got a full lobby yet? Got 11 people in. Could do with 1 or 2 more people joining, really. And then we can get it started. See what this weather radar's doing. See if there's any rain happening or coming. Nothing on there at the moment. Nothing. There's no rain at all. It's gone cloudy, but there's no rain. I think it's I think the weather has just put loads of people off from playing like indoors, haven't they? People are just probably out doing stuff at the moment. I don't think we'll do two. We'll probably do a couple more races and then I'll do a bit of time trial maybe, and then we'll have an early one I think today, because it's not very nice in here right now. I'm sweating. It's horrible in this bedroom. All right, let's jump in. Let's just jump in with 11. We can start a race with 11. Let's go. Race starting. All right, let's get it started. Let's go. It's really sweaty today. It's like 27 degrees and it's hot and sunny and 27 degrees, but it's really like just muggy heat, like really muggy heat here at the moment. Let's let everyone go. Oh, someone's off. Oh, that's an F. Oh, I'm going to have to back out. The problem that I've got for my stream setup, chat, is so from 1 PM onwards, the sun comes right. So this window to our left here, the sun comes straight through that window, and all the heat is on the front of the house here, which is where I'm obviously streaming from this bedroom, and it's at the front of the house. So with the PC on and all the other equipment that I have on, like obviously I've got the light on, the Elgato ring light, the PC, 2 monitors pumping out heat. PS5 pumping out heat. The temperature builds up in here really quickly when it's like this. It gets really, really sweaty. Really sweaty. But it's nice to have a nice day, I have to be honest with you. Like, the UK has just been shite weather. Tomorrow is back to normal, by the way. Raining tomorrow. It's absolutely pissing down tomorrow. So this is the last day we've got for a bit. I think next week's supposed to have a couple of alright days as well. But yeah, tomorrow is pissing down. Like heavy rain tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't have anywhere to put an aircon unit in here. There's no space, literally no space at all. So for me, if I'm outside in this weather, I love it. I love it, but when you're indoors getting sweaty for the wrong reasons, like someone just said then, it's not the nicest. That's why we're not doing dailies today, chat, because far too hot to be doing daily races. Just a chill out. It's a chill out night, this. Chill out and have some fun with some lobby racing. Oh, I need to put weather radar on, don't I? Oh no, what? What am I doing? To be honest, Paul, I don't have the money for any, like, to run a AC unit in the UK. It's not cheap, and also it's just not worth it. Like, I'm not spending a few £100 on something that we use how many times every year, chat. Like, it's worth. This is the only day where we've needed something like that today. Like, we'll probably have like 10 days in the whole year that it would actually be of any benefit. But it's, yeah, I'd have to have the pipes going out the window. I'm literally, there's no space to put it down here. The missus wouldn't want it over the bed. Like, I don't have the space to do it at all. It's also that depending on how much you buy one, they're normally quite loud. They can be pretty loud, chat. So I couldn't have it anywhere around here anyway. So yeah, it's just not really a possibility for me in my setup. If I had my own bedroom, like my own office to work from, then yeah, you could probably get it like working. But I work from the bedroom. My bed's here next to me. The missus' stuff is on the other side of the bed. She ain't gonna be very happy if I say, oh, I'm putting an AC unit on your side. She wouldn't be very happy at all. Exactly, AD. It's like literally a handful of times a year you need AC. It's not financially worthwhile to do. Unless you're minted of it. Like, if I was minted and I had loads of money and like cash wasn't a problem, then yeah, I'd get AC in the house, but it's not worth it for the average person. Definitely not. Oh, Nick's gonna hit him. That was nearly a disaster. Oh. The missus hates the heat. Yeah, but have you got it in every house? Have you got it in have you got AC in every room, like in the whole house, Neil? I don't know anyone who's got AC in the whole house. Like, I know people that have got the units and that, like the little AC units, but I don't know anyone who's got actually AC throughout the house in the UK. Not anyone I know, anyway. You're minted then, Neil. Neil's minted. He's got it in his whole house. He's minted. Well, is the missus minted, Neil? Oh, she is. You're not. Yeah, frozen bottle of water, that's a good old trick, yeah. Just pump out the cold air. I remember ages ago, I got them, you can buy them fans that you put like, it has like slots to put ice in it, like with water. So you put water and ice in it, and it pumps out like ice cold air. But mine started to leak, which isn't very good for something electrical. So yeah, I ended up sending it back and getting my money back on it. Rear went a bit there. Is it gonna rain? Yeah, it's also bloody expensive to run AC units in the UK, chat. I don't think, some people probably don't know how expensive it is, but electricity in the UK isn't cheap. Not cheap at all. I know someone who said But there was actually I saw an article. Someone did a thing on it on Twitter. For an AC unit, it's £1 an hour. So if you have it on for 5 hours, it's £5 a day. Like, that's a lot of money if you add that up. If you have like 2 weeks of hot weather, that works out quite expensive, to be honest. Like, really expensive. And that's only for one bedroom, like with one AC unit. You only do one room. Exactly. It is in the UK. It's literally like burning money and throwing it out the window. Yeah, at night it would be really nice, Neil. I've got to be honest with you. I hate like hot bedrooms at night. Oh, hello. Exit stage to the right. But yeah, I like to be cold. When I go to bed, I like the bedroom to be cold. I'm with you 100% with that one. A little band of rain, but it's not going to be enough, that. But yeah, no one in the UK buys... It's very rare you meet someone that uses air conditioning in the UK, in all honesty. It's not a common thing in the UK. It's not really worth... It's not financially, it's not worth it. A little downpour rain there, but it's not enough. Don't know, Madden. I'm only going to do a little bit of it just to get you. I did a few laps before in the wet. I'm only going to do a little run through it just to see what the weather does. Because I'm not try hard in this exhibition season. I'll just jump in, and if we finish last, which we probably will in the Porsche anyway, that we'll just leave it at that. I think we can do one more lap here. Yeah, in Scotland, you'll never need it in Scotland. You never need it there, mate. Yeah, it might be a wet start concept, but have you seen how slow the Porsche is compared to the NSX when it dries? It's losing 1.7 seconds. Like, that's too much. Even if you do get a wet start, that's not going to help you. After 4 laps, the dry tyres will be on, and boom, you'll be losing 2 seconds a lap pretty much. So I don't think it's going to be any help, the wet start, really, for the Porsche. And even then, even in the wet, it's not really going to help the Porsche because most of the track is flat out. Like, I don't think it'll be that helpful. Exactly, the NSX is good in the wet as well, so yeah, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. We're going to have to put inters on here, aren't I? We're going to have to go inters, I think. It's not even going to hit, is it? I don't think it's going to hit. There is a bit of rain there that might hit though, so I should have stayed out and done another lap. I should have done one more lap. It's not even going to hit. We should have put dry tires on, chat. We've made a strategy boo-boo. We've made a strategy boo-boo. The rain has not really hit. Where the hell did that rain just go? There was like, I swear it was heading straight for the track. Well, that was a messed up strategy. I've done the wrong strat, chat. Oh, I've got no grip at all. I've got no grip. Turn that TC off. F. Wow, these tires. Oh well. What a donkey. Have to go back in. Normally I wouldn't pit, but this track's got a really short pit lane loss, hasn't it? I think it's only like 10 seconds or something like that. Jeez. Is it, by the way, chat, I think there's some PS5 Pro news coming soon, you know. I've seen something about the PS5 Pro. I think there's going to be an article and some news about it soon, which will be interesting. Ah, Mr. Aries, how are we, legend? Hello, Kinchit. Keep up the good work. AC on in Texas. Oh, I can imagine in Texas, you have it on every single day, I bet, yeah? I bet it's every single day you have it on there. Thank you so much for the support, Mr. Aries, for the $10, you legend. Smash that legend mode there for a Mr. Aries, chat. Thank you for the support of the channel, Mr. Aries. You're a legend, mate. Yeah, I can imagine in Texas you've got it on every single day, pretty much. Oh my god, I hate this bloody curb there. Made a strategy boo-boo in this one. We made a proper strategy boo-boo. Appreciate it, legend. Make sure you smash that legend mode there for Mr. Aries, chat. Thank you for the support, man. Ooh. We should be doing, I swear we should be doing like 29s with this car around here. Let's go for a better lap. Let's actually focus and try and get a good lap in. I say a good lap, but a better lap than what I've done. I literally can't stand that curb on the right. Should have went in third there. He's dying on these curbs here. Should have been saving fuel, but I want a fast lap in. Wasn't even a very fast lap, but I don't even think I'm going to make it round here. Should have put fuel in. Ugh. What's the fuel like? Not very good. I wish this bedroom was 23 at the moment, Mr. Aries. I can only imagine that it's way over 30 in here now. I'd say it's probably, as a rough guy, probably about 35 in here at the moment in this room. It's got to be between 32 to 35 at the moment in here. It's boiling. Because I don't know if you can see, like, you can probably see on the screen, like, the sun, how bright it is out there. It's literally just all the heat's coming through here. Right, let's do one more of these, chat. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to jump in and do a bit of time trial. And I think we'll have an early one today, chat, because I honestly think that most people are enjoying the weather, and I think I'm going to enjoy the weather. And I don't know, I do need to cut the lawn, but I don't fancy doing it in this heat. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the weather a bit and actually have a bit of a chill out. So we'll do one more race, do a bit of time trial, and then I'm going to have a little sit outside. I'm going to sit out in the garden on a Friday evening and chill out. I haven't done that. I don't think I've done that at all in about the last year. So, yeah, I'm going to sit in the garden and chill out with some sun on me. Yeah, we're not getting a barbecue. The missus is on a late tonight, Goose, so it's takeaway night for the kids. Plus, they broke up from school today, so it's takeaway night later. But yeah, we're going to be getting a takeaway, so no barbecue. Plus, I need to buy a new barbecue, actually. But we never use it. It needs a new one now. It's okay inside. It's just the outside's a bit manky. Right, let's yeah, it's a bit late though for that, to be fair, Andy. Plus, there's no beach within like 45 minutes of us, and the missus finishes at like 8ish, half 8. So no beach for me. It'll be just sit in the garden, get a nice bottle of cold flavored water, and just chill out there and just have a little chill maybe. Right, let's go to Real Track to finish the lobbies, and then we'll do a bit of Tokyo practice in the time trial. Trying to think what would make a decent little race on a road track. Trying to think of what we haven't done for a while. We tend to do all the tracks. Or we always do Daytona. We've done Blue Moon. We've done Trial Mountain recently. Deep Forest is this week's race. We've done Red Bull Ring recently. We're not doing Lego because that's on every week. We've done Daytona. We've done Laguna recently. Fuji we did. Sardegna was a time trial. Grand Valley we did. Watkins we did. Monza we did. That's next week's Daily C. Suzuka. We did Bathurst the other day. Tell you what. No, I was going to go Spa because we haven't done it, but then it's next week's daily. Yeah, I haven't done that in ages, Clone Fam. Just literally just sit outside and do nothing. Just sit there and just chill. I haven't done that in so long. I think I'm going to do it for an hour in a bit. Well, probably by the time we've done some time trial, about 6 o'clock. But it's still lovely out there. So yeah. I like just chilling outside, Goose. Just not. I haven't done it in so long though. Let's just do Spa. We'll do it. We'll do that one. We'll do a little Group 4 dynamic weather race, chat. Let's do a Group 4 dynamic weather race here. Let's try and get some rain. It probably won't rain now, will it? Probably stay bloody dry. We'll do that. Go straight in with the high chance of rain. You never know. Might actually trigger it a bit. Tell you what we'll do actually. Let's make that. Should change it to Group 4. Save that, overwrite that. Alright, let's go Group 4, chat. Spa Group 4. Why not? The only reverse tracks you can do are the fictional tracks. And I ain't doing gardens in reverse. We'll just finish with a bit of dynamic weather at Spa. Why not? We need 12 people before we start the race, and then we'll do some time trial, chat, because like I said, I don't think many people are bothering gaming tonight. I think everyone's chilling out, aren't they, with this lovely weather? Yeah, Woody, that's what I just said. I think I'm going to do some time trial in a minute, and I'm going to go out and just chill out with the weather, because it's absolutely perfect weather in the UK today, and it's pissing down tomorrow. I think the weather's, from what I saw before, the weather's peeing down all day tomorrow. I'll have another check now. Wait there. So yeah, take advantage of it, chat, because this will probably be the last bit of hot weather we get. Tomorrow, raining and cloudy all day. Sunday looks alright though. Sunday's it's only 17 degrees Sunday, but at least it's dry. Monday's crap. Tuesday's 19 degrees and sunny. Wednesday's cloudy. Thursday's shite in the morning, but alright in the evening. So it's a bit of hit and miss at the moment with the weather, but today it's absolutely boiling out there, but it's the last hot day pretty much now. Yeah. Well, tomorrow's peeing it down all day, so I think the hottest it's going to get to up after today is 21 on like Thursday or something, so too hot to cycle today. Yeah, not surprised. Oh, sorry. Did I just knock the mute button? I must have knocked it. Sorry. I said we'll do this race if it fills up, and then we'll do like I'm only gonna do a run through the race. I'm not gonna be pushing the time trial. Like I'm not gonna try and get a fast lap or anything. I just want to see how it dries up for the time trial. That's all I'll be doing. Just wondering why it's dry. I must have knocked it when I hit it. I must have knocked the top of it. Muted you all. Yeah, that summer, literally, Steve. I know next week's supposed to have a couple of sunny days, just not particularly hot. Other than that, I don't know further on. Not sure. Who knows? Normally, chat, August is terrible. We normally have a terrible August because the kids are off. I can't remember the last time we had a hot summer in August. Generally can't remember the last hot August. It's always awful during August because it's when the kids are off, so the weather goes crap. You got a delivery today, Mr. Casual. New earbuds. Yeah, September when the kids go back to school is when we normally have... We do normally have an alright September though, don't we? Like, it seems to happen quite a lot. Yeah, like, the summer so far has been, like, it's just shite, hasn't it? We haven't really had one. I mean, today is the first proper hot day. Like, we had about 23, 24 the other, like, about a month ago or so. But, like, just for, like, 1 or 2 days. But that was it. Right, let's go out and do a let's do a lap in the McLaren, just see what it feels like. See if this track's going to be wet. Ooh, there's rain up there. Is it going to hit? Whoops. Oh, you got a new phone coming as well. Old fart racing. Honestly, I said this the other day. It's one of the worst summers we've had, and also cold summer. Like, it's definitely one of the coldest I remember in terms of daytime temperatures. Because, like, before today and like yesterday was all, I think it was all right. The highest temperature we was getting was like 18, 19 degrees. It's not exactly warm for summer, is it? It'll go into the evening, this, Mr. Casual. Not really worried about it. We've got dynamic weather, so I'm not really too worried about it going dark. It was cold the other week, wasn't it, during the night? I know that I like it cold though, so it was nice for me. I have my windows open when it's like 9-10 degrees outside because I quite like the cold air. I sleep better when it's cold. I don't sleep very well when it's hot and sweaty. Right, are we getting any more? We got 11 people in. We'll get it started, chat. We'll get it started. Let's just go. Race starting by wet tires, and then we'll go and do the time trial. See what that feels like. Yeah, you're in America though, aren't you, Mr. C? So you have had like a lot of hot weather over there. The UK's been shite. It's been absolute crap. Wrong one. There we go. Right, we'll let this guy jump in. One more car jumping in. Rivs is in. Rivs saw Spa dynamic weather and he was like, I'm having some of that. Rivs is like, I'm having some dynamic Spa rain. Oh my god, I feel like I need to sneeze. Right, let's get it started. Let's go. Rivs is on track. Let's go. And they're away. Oh, someone's left, but oh well. Yeah, most people know you're American, don't they? I would think so. Used to have hair until I sneezed. Exactly. That's what happened. Yeah, we're not no politics talk. Not going there, chat. Everyone's free to have their own political views, but just not in my stream. We're neutral political stream. We don't go into that. There's other places to talk about politics. I'm kind of like that, only can as well. I don't care. Yeah, it's a hot one, isn't it, James? It's a hot one today. Yeah, everyone has different opinions on stuff, so it's best to not get into arguments, because people get so heated with political talk. I just don't want that in my chat, so we don't go there. Ooh. Oh, fuel could be a problem here. Shouldn't have gotten the McLaren. Trying to save a bit of fuel here. I've just realised there is... God. That wind is not helping through that section, is it? Okay, right, let's push a bit. Catch this group up. Oh, F. Where are you going, Bettel? What are you predicting this season, Neil, for Liverpool? Where do you think you're going to finish? What are your hopes for Liverpool this season, Neil? You're obviously a big Liverpool fan. I'm interested to see what your hopes are for where you'll finish. She's heard me talk about Liverpool. Look, she's coming. She's heard me talk about Liverpool. Third. You got high hopes, haven't you? Yes, Liverpool are not going to win the league. I'm telling you now, that ain't going to happen. To be fair, if Man United get top 5, that'll be progression. If United get top 5, that'll be progression. They're just as bad. Oops. Oh, it's what cheeky. You saying Man United are going to finish in 20th? They won't. United are going to end up top 5, I think. They'll get a top 5 this season. I reckon they will. I know, I agree, Vi. They'll get a top 5. Definitely get a top 5, Vi. She's fuming. They'll easily do it, trust me. Liverpool will be the flop team this year, Vi. This rain is going to miss again, isn't it? I bet you. Keep an eye on that rain in a minute. What am I going to get from... I think we're getting a McDonald's later. Well, we are getting a McDonald's. What shall I get later, chap? I think I fancy a quarter pounder with cheese. I feel like a quarter pounder with cheese meal. See you later, Neil. You off, mate? A Mac Veggie? What the heck? Who goes to McDonald's and gets a Mac Veggie? No, thank you. Quarter pounder with cheese and maybe some nuggets. Some chicken nuggets to share with the missus. You gotta have chicken nuggets, haven't you? She won't have Happy Meals, chat. She has wraps. So she has to have a chicken wrap, but she has it plain with just core mayo in, just the chicken and the core mayo in. She doesn't have a burger or anything. She just likes chicken wraps from there. Nah, we share them 10 each. Yeah, you don't have Happy Meals. You have the meal as a wrap. I don't like the double Big Mac. Look, it's too meaty. I tried that, so last time we went, I tried that, like the triple quarter pounder thing, whatever it is. It was too meaty. I preferred the normal quarter pounder. So, yeah, I won't get the, won't get that one again. Yeah, I don't mind it being meaty, but when it's like I want to taste the sauce on it. Do you know what I mean? And I want to taste the cheese. Sounds stupid, but it was just too much meat in it. Like, I preferred like the double. I just preferred the flavour of the double when I had it. Why not, Vi? What's the issue with it? What's your problem? Oh, sugar. I'm driving all over the place here. It's just a bit, but we're talking about what we're going to get for our McDonald's later, so that's how the conversation started. There's not enough people to do elimination. Well, I'm going to do time trial after this, Kyle, because I need to time trial the new I haven't done anything for manufacturers yet, so I'm going to jump into time trial after this. The rain missed again, chat. Rain completely missed. I picked the wrong car for fuel saving, didn't I? Nah, I'm not doing a lobby, Dominican. I'm just doing time trial, mate. I'm just doing time trial, and then I'm not doing practice race. Not interested. I'm not that. It's only an exhibition. I'm not really that bothered about it. I just want to see the weather. I just want to get the weather right. You can't get the weather to match. You can't get the weather to match it, really. So there's no point doing lobby anyway. Yeah, I did 4 laps of it before, Naz. I did 4 laps just before. I just want to do it again and see how quickly it dries out, because basically what you do is you take a lap away, because with 16 cars it'll be a bit drier quicker, if you get me. I'm not really bothered about the racecraft element of it. Like, it's only an exhibition. I'm just going to do time trial, and then we'll just do the race. We're in the Porsche, so we're not going to get a result tomorrow anyway. It's not worth tryharding in the Porsche. So you're not going to get a good result in that. The NSX is going to dominate it, chap. You're not beating the NSX tomorrow. Well done, Hammy. Congratulations on getting your A rank, man. Yeah, but Naz, man, it won't stay with it. Won't be anywhere near. The Porsche will not be anywhere near the NSX, mate. Trust me. Nowhere near. The qualifying on the NSX will destroy it, even in wet. It will destroy the Porsche in the wet, even in quali. This is the last one now we're doing, Hammy. Sorry, I'm going to go into the time trial for the manufacturer. I'm having a bit of, like, the weather's really hot here in the UK, so I'm just going to do a bit of time trial, and then we're going to finish a bit early, because I think most people are enjoying the weather today. It seems like YouTube's a bit quiet, so I'm just going to have a bit of a chill in the evening as well. We'll be back tomorrow, though, doing GT World Series. Should be fun. I'm in the wrong gear. I mean, wrong fuel mixture. Kyle, thank you for the £5, you legend. Try an apple pie and McFlurry and dip it. Do you know what? I know I'd like it. I know I'd like it because I like apple pie and ice cream. When I went to Miller and Carter with the missus a few months back, that's what I had for my dessert: apple pie with vanilla ice cream. I love it. I absolutely love ice cream and apple pies. One of my favorite desserts, man. But yeah, thank you for the donut, man. But yeah, maybe on a Friday. It all depends really on, like, if it's nice weather. Friday's not always the best time to do. Sorry, if it's not nice weather, sometimes it's best doing dailies on a Friday. But we'll see. We'll see in the future. We do it sometimes on a Friday, but just depends. I'm glad you enjoyed it though, Kyle. Thank you for the donut as well, legend. Make sure you smash that legend mode there for Kyle, please, chat. Thank you for the support, legend. Not sure why it didn't rain as well. I'm guessing he pitted. Could do if you letting me go through here, man. You're a lap back market. Yeah, thank you. Let me go. Man! He's just had the disaster, that guy. He's just had the disaster. Why did I turn into him? He's a back marker who's letting me go, Dominican. He was literally letting me go, mate. And then he didn't let me go. I took the corner normally because I thought he was letting me go through because he lifted. Because he's a back marker. It looked like he was lifting to say go on, go, but then he just carried on and hit me. Oh well, that ruined the end of it, didn't it? I don't think he deliberately took that other guy out. I think he was trying to get out of the way and then ended up taking that other car out. Yeah, we'll have a little look at the drift. Oh. Whoopsie. Right, we'll go to the time trial anyway in a minute. Let me save that replay though. We possibly would have won that as well because we were ahead of P2, weren't we? We were ahead of the winner. I was ahead of the guy in P1. We would have had a chance of winning that, but oh well. Oh, it's so, I am so sticky in here. Pardon me. Pardon me again. Can't believe that. That's filthy, filthy burping. You have a question. What is your question, Vi? what question have you got? I never trust it when she says this. I get worried. You need to ask Mommy. Mommy came up with the idea for that one. I can't really go into detail about that, but that was your mum's idea. But yeah. Basically, it just means a sock that hasn't been washed very much. So it's to do with trolls on the channel, but don't you worry about that one. Awkward. Right. All right, let's go and save this replay. Genuinely, Woody, it was the missus's idea. It was her idea about that, not mine. That was her idea. She said all them trolls that don't wash their socks because they don't wash their socks because they're that bad of a troll. They never wash their socks, so they have crusty socks. Right. Let's go out there. Sorry if you did. That was the last one of the lobbies, by the way. I'm just going to go and watch this replay. Oh, God. I need some oxygen in this bedroom, chat. There is literally no oxygen in here right now. Right, let's... Need to go we need to go to the shop, by the way, Vi, before we pick Mummy up. Yeah, she's in her final year of primary school, chat, when she goes back. She's in her final year before she goes to big school. I cannot believe... I genuinely cannot believe how fast that's gone. Like, it's crazy. I remember when you were only 1 year old, sleeping in a little, like, cot. It's crazy. It was a slap, wasn't it? Oh, we were starting to catch up, Peter, actually, at this point, but I did have... So I thought he lifted here. Did he lift? Yeah, he lifted. But then it... At least we saved it. He, like, lifted a bit too late, though, didn't he? Good save. And then, who was that was coming? Was it Nick? Nick got eliminated. In fairness to him, he did. I think Nick confused him. I actually think Nick confused him because if you watch, Nick goes left, so he goes right to let him through, but then Nick goes right at the same time. Look, that was just unlucky. That was just pure unlucky. Yeah, the oldest goose is in. She goes into year 10. She goes into year 10 next year. Crazy! It's absolutely crazy. Right, let's go and do this anyway. The bloody hell, Fielder. That's preschool already. Bloody hell. Time flight. Like, honestly, it's crazy. Like, there's people in here that I remember when they said they were like, they've obviously, when we first started streaming, they obviously had newborns, and now they're like starting primary school. It's just, it's crazy. It's like, it just literally flies past. Yeah, I've seen this. Look at this leaderboard, chat. Look at this. So wait there. 57.7. Where's the fastest Porsche on here? Yeah, F. So 1.7 seconds. 1.7 seconds, chat. Interesting. Right, let's go and do you know what I still think, chat? I still think that for manufacturers, you know, with cars, with multiple cars, I think they should make a rule in that you pick one car from Group 3 or Group 4 for each manufacturer, and that is a car you have to race throughout the whole season. So if you pick the old NSX, you have to drive every race of it. If you pick the new NSX, you have to drive every race of it. If you pick like for example, the GTR 18, you can't then go and drive the GT 500. You should be stuck with whatever car you pick at the start. You shouldn't be able to alter. You shouldn't be able to alter your cars throughout the season. It makes no sense to me, because you've got cars like Porsche, Ferrari that only have one car. I don't think it's fair that you get cars that can go, all right, well, I've got this car for that, and I've got this car for that. It seems stupid to me. Don't know why they do it. You've suggested that already, but they denied it. Typical PD. Typical PD, literally. It is so typical of them to deny that. Crazy. Crazy that they've denied that. That makes no sense, though, Corsair. I've got to be honest with you. It makes no sense. Why? It's a manufacturer. It's supposed to be a competition. You should only get, like... Imagine... Oh, God. It just doesn't make any sense to me, that. No sense at all. But it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me that they wouldn't allow it. It doesn't surprise me one bit. Corsair, wet lines for the start when it's not raining or not? What do you reckon? Because there is a dry line there, I think. Nah, gearing wouldn't really make much difference, I don't think. That's not the reason. It's just the NSX is OP. Let's have a little look and see. I did a 206 before on like lap 4, I think it was, or lap 3, but what I was still just trying to get used to it. There is a dry line there, but let's see what it's like on it. Feels alright, but it's a bit slippery. done. Steer through there. Some of these corners you don't really have the choice to go on a wet line though, because they're high speed. You've got to just take the normal line. I think there's better brakes off the line there. You gonna go and play Roblox? Oh yeah, she had their Roblox today. She rinsed me, chap. Go and have fun, Vi. Go and play paintball and... Oh no, she'll play Dress to Impress probably, won't you? Have fun. We're going to the shops in a bit, by the way. Well, not in a bit, but after. Gonna get some snacks. I'm gonna get some snacks for me and the missus after the McDonald's. Gotta be done, hasn't it? Although actually, I think we've already got snacks in. I think we've already got snacks in, you know. Yeah, I think I got some the other day. Should be all right. Got me cheese dip with cheese sticks and breadsticks. Can't go wrong with a bit of that for snacking while watching telly. You right, Sheen? What? It's a bit slow. There's a wall there. Let's just try and brake on the line and see what happens. Okay, it's definitely better on the line now already. I'm using default because of the rain at the moment. I'm not using weak. I think. I'll let you know now. Yeah, I'm on default. When it dries up, you'll probably be on weak when it's dried up, but not sure about in the wet. In the wet, you're probably going to want to be on default, I think. Oh, sugar. Randy, appreciate the 35 months of mid-tier legend. Thanks for the race. Sorry for the horrendous display just now. I still have to tons of it. Man, don't worry about it. So wait there, what do you mean horrendous display? Don't worry about it, man, if you're slow. That's not a problem. Elimination lobbies are for fun, man. Don't ever worry about being slow or anything. Or, oh my god, I'm all over the place here. Thank you for that long-term support, though, Randy. Smash that legend out there for Randy, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, don't worry about being off pace and stuff. That's not what elimination lobbies are, just for a bit of banter and a bit of fun. It's definitely normal drive, like by lap. You're not going to be driving much wet lines on this. I'm way off pace here, by the way. I'm not focusing. I think you can probably pit the end of lap 3 here and put hard tyres on, which will mean for the actual race, it will definitely be lap 3 because the track will be drier than the time trial, way drier. This Porsche is going to be so slow. If you don't have slipstream in the Porsche, you're dead. Like, completely, your race is over. Bit wet there still, though. There's some, like, real wet puddles that will... If you're on dry tyres, then puddles are going to catch you out. Like, you can see that there is a line already. Yeah, I won't be in top split chat. I'll make sure I won't be in top split for tomorrow. I'll be making sure I won't. Probably still won't help, but let me just pit here and see, because this looks like it's almost dry enough. Right, you have to be careful here because there's a big massive puddle on the left, so you're gonna have to stay on this line here. Oh look, see, if you go off of it though. But I still think people will be pitting around this kind of, like where it is now in terms of how dry it is. I think people will be pitting around this point. Because you've just got to keep it on the dry line. Like the grip's there on this line, so people will risk it, chat. They're gonna go for it. You just can't. You can't venture off it though, that's a problem. I won't be pitting early, chat, no way. I will not be pitting early on this, no way am I pitting early. Because the outside of the track's so wet. I don't think you're going to be able to pit until like lap 5. Maybe, lap 5 might be. With the other cars drying up, maybe lap 4, lap 5. Because it's dry on the line, but if you go vaguely off, so for example here, I'll try and show you up here maybe. So it's dry there, but you're gonna have to take really tight lines and not push through the corner. So again here, you're gonna have to make sure you don't go anywhere on the outside there. It's completely dry but wet there. So look, let me just go and get this damage fixed anyway. Go and fix this damage and just see. Let it just repair the damage. Could be a really risky choice going for an early pit stop here, you know. Like really, really risky, because if you go one tire off in the outside, you're dead. You're literally going to be dead. I don't change tires, Kyle. On Daily Race C, I don't change tires, but it's an individual thing, really. Like lower lobbies, you might be better changing tires, I'd say. Like you can see the line's wider now as well, so by lap 5 it'll be definitely drying off for the hard tires. Sugar. I'm gonna have to do some time trial tomorrow because, like I said, we've done no practice, so I'm gonna be way off pace for this. Oh no, I brake too late. Oh, that's gonna see, even there, you brake slightly late, you kill it. You lose loads. Man, you're not going to be able to overtake, are you? The only place you'll be able to overtake is on the straight, like this long straight. You won't be able to brake late on any of these corners, because if you do, your race is over. Try and keep it on the track. Right, don't go wide. God. Hit the wall. Donkey. Do not go wide there. Why are you saying that, Kyle? The chat's just dead, mate, that's all. There's not that many people talking. I don't think you've done anything to annoy anyone. Yeah, YouTube's just very quiet, Kyle, that's all. It's just, there's only like, it's a hot day in the UK, so most people are probably outdoors. There are not that many people indoors. Plus, we're not doing anything, like, we're not doing dailies, so the chat's a bit quieter than normal when we're doing this type of thing, but there was no way I could do dailies in this weather. It's far too hot for daily racing. No, no, you're not done nothing. It's just quiet, that's all. Oh God. Ah. Keep driving into the bloody wall. For God's sake. Right, we just lost a massive chunk there. That should have been probably... Should be able to get... I don't know how low we can get down on this. 59 should be doable, but... You're right, well, man. Join us at the end, by the way, chat. We're not doing much longer. I've got to pick the missus up. I need to go to the shop, and it's too nice outside to be sat in here. So we're only doing a short bit here. Gonna finish in a minute. That's all right, Rex. You're subscribed now, otherwise you wouldn't be in the chat. Don't worry about it, man. YouTube say that they never unsubscribe you, but I know for a fact that they do it because I've been unsubscribed from people before. I don't know why they say they tell people all the time it's not possible, but I know it is because I've been unsubscribed multiple times from a few people. I don't know why it is. It's weird. I'll slow through there. Keep doing that there. What a donkey. Only another 2 seconds to find. We should be able to gain at least over one though, because I presume a lot of people are waiting for the track to dry out completely. Oh, damn. Well, why did I... I don't know why I just did that. You can get a snack. I can see you lingering. You're not asking for a snack. That's a miracle. What do you want? Oh, what was you wanting then? Oh, you're just hovering. We're gonna go to the shop before we pick Mummy up, Pumpkin. I only need to get some drink, that's all, but we got snacks in, I think. We got plenty of saucy crisps in. So you don't want any saucy crisps? Are you feeling okay? You sure? The offer of saucy crisps and you're saying no? Right, we need to find another second here. So by this phase of the race, most of the track will be dry because of obviously 16 cars. I presume it'll be almost bone dry the whole track at this phase. Oh, I didn't get that right. How many laps is the racetrack? Is it 11? I think it's 11, isn't it? Or is it 12? Merc, it's not terrible, but it's not one of the best. There's a very good reason why the new time trial is only 1 week, chat. It's because there's new physics coming on Thursday. So they've had to make it 1 week because if, for example, the new physics are slower, then you might not be able to achieve gold if you haven't already started it, because it might make it harder. So what they've done is they've done it 1 week long, and then there'll probably be another time trial that starts on that third, like there'll be one more that starts Thursday, and then they'll be back into normal 2 week ones, I think. So yeah, it'll go back to normal once the new physics are here on Thursday. They've had to do it for 7 days purely because new physics come on Thursday, so they wouldn't want to run it into the new physics. Nah, that's too slow. It's way too slow. Looks like I can get a mid 159 though, I think. Even with wet tracks still, I reckon. You just got to get that, yeah, that F. But yeah, I think that, do you know what, I'll do a bit more time trial tomorrow, chat, because there's another second in that once we start really pushing. So probably like a low 59 is doable when it's fully dry, but that's in with fuel. Once your fuel's on, you're not going to be getting that. We shall see. Let's have a little look. We should be able to get, wait, let's have a little look at, we should be able to do like 59.3 in dry, like once we push in dry conditions. 59.5 maybe. I think it'd be around that area. Do that tomorrow, chat. I'll run that tomorrow because I only wanted to get a feel of the track drying up. I'll tell you what's going to be very difficult tomorrow, avoiding damage on them first 4 laps. It's going to be incredibly easy to pick up damage on this because heavy damage is on. So, you know, if you go into that wet spot when you've got the dry tires on into the wall, that's a pit stop needed because you'll lose too much here. Yeah, NSX is broken. So the NSX is 1.7 seconds quicker than the Porsche, pretty much. So that car is well and truly broken. I heard that some people are deliberately going on their second accounts for this race, which I don't really agree with, but I'm just going to go with the Porsche. Although I won't be in top split tomorrow, so that'll be one benefit. We won't be in that top split because we'd stand no chance in top split. But I think the Ford is the only car. The RS01's not too far off, which is surprising. The RS01, that's actually quite surprising that that's there. But I'm not sure if that's got a good top end with the final gearing on that, maybe. That might be why. Corvette's there. Consta's done a 58.4 with the Corvette. Corvette's quick, though, isn't it, on straight? R8. I think the R8 can go quicker than that. I reckon the R8's quicker than what that lap says there. Because that R8 was rapid when we tested that the other day. The Ford should be able to go quicker than that as well. It's probably that no one with the Ford has done a lap. Super only on a 58.8. I'm guessing that he hasn't pushed that lap either. Mercedes in the slipstream should be all right. I don't think it's... I think the Porsche might be better in the slip, but we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. I need to do a bit... I'll try and do a bit of like an hour of time trial before the race is on just to get myself a bit more zoned in on this track because I'll be bouncing off walls otherwise. The GT World Series is the main event, yeah. This is an exhibition series, though. So, this isn't the main... This is just like a how do you word it? Like a test season, if you know what I mean. It's an exhibition. It doesn't count towards anything, this race. This is just there just to have a bit of fun with. This race, though, chat, the qualifying is going to be all about getting over the line last, isn't it? The last person over the line will gain quite a bit because... So 5 minutes, it's going to be like 2 minutes. You're going to want to probably sit in the pits for like, oh, I know. You basically want to go over the line. Your first lap won't really matter. You'll want to go over the line with like 10 seconds left. You need to time it. So you've literally got 10 seconds left to go over the line because the track will be drying up. So that the later you leave it, the faster your lap will be because it'll be a little bit drier. So you might want to remember that for your lap when you do this tomorrow, chat. You're going to have to focus on that. Like getting the last over the line, the last car is the best option. Be as late as possible in qualifying. Ah, Shorty, thank you very much for the gifted membership, you legend. Chat, thumbs up on Legend Mode there for Shorty for gifting a membership in the stream. Thank you so much for doing that, legend. Can we all smash that Legend Mode there for Shorty, chat? You okay? What's the matter? It's too... she doesn't like hot weather. She's like, it's too warm. She wants winter.
Snow.
She wants snow and winter, chat.
I want rain.
She wants rain.
I want thunder.
She wants thunder. I like.
I want lightning.
I like lightning and thunder. I'm with you with that one.
I want wind.
You want wind? I'll give you some wind after me McDonald's. Shorty as well with the €10 donor as well, the legend. Chat, another legend about there for Shorty for the €10 as well, the absolute legend. Thank you so much for doing that, Shorty. What a legend, chat. What a legend. Yeah, chat, she doesn't like the hot weather. You like summer when it's like 19 degrees, don't you?
No.
You don't even like that. Why? Not too warm. 19 is not too warm.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
I don't like anything above like 15 degrees. It's too much.
You're a liar. Well, will you never be able to go on holiday then? Because on holiday, like in Cyprus, it's like 40 degrees sometimes.
Yeah, no,
Even in Spain, it's like 26, 30, 26, 30. No, is that too hot? Too hot. You won't make it, did you just say? Oh, you won't like it. Oh, I'll let you off. What are you gonna do? She just doesn't like hot weather, chat.
I don't like it. It's too...
I love it on holiday when you got a nice cold pool to jump in.
The thing, right?
What about if you have a nice cold swimming pool?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. If it's sunny and we're going out, like going to the beach or like swimming or something, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Because
But you'll be fine on holiday then?
But like, it's just like on a random day when it's really
Yeah,
cold,
but
like,
when you're on holiday, you have your drinks, like your nice, like, fizzy cold drink. You have a swimming pool nice and cold there to dip into to cool yourself down.
I want a swimming
I mean, yeah, we can't have a swimming pool at home.
I'm not saying a swimming pool at home. I want to go swimming.
Oh, you want to go swimming? Yeah, well, we're waiting for that witness one to get finished, aren't we? It's not opening until February next year.
What?
February next year, that opens. I know. Runcorn Close says. There is one in Beechwood, but it's...
What was the one you went to last time?
Oh, the one in Chester?
Yeah.
It's quite, yeah. That was a bit manky as well, though, to be fair.
I like the one in Ribby Hall.
Yeah, Ribby Hall one was okay. Well, yeah. It was alright. It's alright. One bit of it was alright. The other bit was nicer. The bit you weren't allowed in because it was adults only. Yeah, the heat in the UK, it's a different heat when you go abroad as well. It's not as the humidity's lower when you go abroad because there's not as much moisture in the air.
I just don't.
Player One, thank you very much for the full year of support as well, legend. Another legend out there for Player One, please, chat. New badge, let's go. He's got the 1 year badge, chat. Thank you for the long-term support, legend.
I have the 1 month.
You've got the 1 month badge, yeah. Because Gary's got good aim.
Gary done it both times.
Yeah, heat insulation in houses and then obviously humidity as well. In England, it's a lot of humidity because the climate's so wet. We have a really damp climate because of the rain. So when it goes hot and sweaty, it's just like humid and sticky and horrible.
Even still, when sometimes like when it's not even like that warm, like it could be cold, but it's just sweaty. Like it's sweaty.
I know. It is. I agree. In all honesty, when I went to Cyprus and it was like 40 degrees, it was bearable because it was less. It wasn't as humid when I went to Cyprus. It was hot, really hot, but I could tolerate it like fine, no issue. Yeah, it's normally like that with climates that have a lot of moisture as well. God. Where's this chat just gone, Kyle, man? Wow, that took a turn for the worse. But anyway, chat. Oh dear. But yeah, tomorrow, chat, we do manufacturers. We are doing Tokyo. See how that goes. I don't expect a result really. We're just doing it for a laugh because I don't think the Porsche is going to be particularly great there. But we'll run it for a bit of fun and a bit of entertainment for you lot. So we'll probably try. I'll make sure I won't be in top split before that as well. So we'll do a bit of DR work on that, I think. Let me just check something. What is our DR on this account? Yeah, we need to do some DR work on that. But yeah, we don't want to be in top split for tomorrow because that's not where the Porsche needs to be and it won't be fun. So we'll try and make sure we're not in top. But anyway, chat, I'm going to finish early because it's far too hot in here. It's sweaty and need to run the shop. So I need to have a shower as well. I need to have a shower and then run the shop and then get myself a lovely McDonald's for tonight. It's McDonald's night for the kids. So we will be live tomorrow. I think it starts at 3 o'clock. It's there. So we'll probably be live at like 2, 2:15, 2:30, something like that. And we'll see what happens in this race. I don't know if we're going to do all the slots because I'm not sure it's going to work, in all honesty, in the Porsche. We'll try the first race and see how it goes. If it's just a load of rubbish, then, yeah, it is what it is, and we won't bother doing all of them because there's no point. If there's no chance in the Porsche, we won't bother, but we'll see how the first race looks. If there looks like there's potential for a result, then we'll do it. But if it looks like we're going to get absolutely destroyed because of the NSX, we'll obviously not worry about it too much. But yeah, it should be entertaining. Hopefully the rain at the start could cause some issues with people taking risks on the tyres and pitting too early. That could be interesting if people take a risk, pit early, and then, you know, lose 5, 6, 7 seconds or whatever. Should make it a little bit interesting anyway. But yeah, thank you all for coming in today, by the way. Appreciate you turning up just for a chill out. Nothing too serious tonight with this weather being so hot. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow between 2:15 and 2:30. Hopefully have some fun. Thank you for the new subscribers, by the way, in the stream. Appreciate you taking the time to subscribe to the channel. Also, thank you to the incredible support in the stream yet again with the gifted memberships and also the super chats. Really massive help to me and the family. So huge thumbs up to all of you. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, chat, and see what the GT World Series has got in store for us tomorrow. It should. I feel like it's going to be entertaining for one reason or another. So yeah, good luck if you're racing and you're obviously not going to be in the stream tomorrow. Good luck in your races, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for more racing chat. Thank you for coming in. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening in this weather as well. If you're in the UK, enjoy the evening because it's a lovely night tonight. So yeah, go and sit in your garden and get some sun. I'll see you all tomorrow, chat. Have a great day, chat. Bye.
Woo!